Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get this going. Apologies, everyone, if you're having to watch this on delay or...
Yes.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get this going. TeamSpeak issues. Apologies, everyone, if you're having to watch this. So again, we're all here to celebrate, remember, and honor Potatoes, Jake Greenberg, 1TR, Flatness, if you want to go ahead and start.
Alright. Well, first of all, hello, I'm Joseph Barron. Me, along with another guy, started 1TR back when beta essentially was available to almost everybody, and then officially got things going once the game came out of beta, which is a debatable thing out of itself. But Potatoes joined the outfit back in August 14th of 2013.
User left your channel.
So not even when the outfit was a year old yet. So he's been with us for about 2.5 years. And he was probably one of the most helpful, cheery, and easy, just easy to talk to kind of people that I've ever met. You know, he always wanted to do stuff that other people didn't want to do, and he went above and beyond to do all sorts of things, testing out, you know, weapons and getting his Sunder where, you know, I couldn't even imagine people getting them. You know, he did training videos to help, you know, new members you know, learn the basics and things of that sort. I suppose the only regret I have is never actually meeting him in person, because I'm sure he would have been a great guy to hang out with. Just a fantastic person, man. Just really, because there's so many different kinds of people in video games that you meet, and you know, the first thing that always comes to mind is, you know, assholes and things like that. And Potatoes wasn't an asshole. He was the complete and absolute opposite, and I'm just so happy I got to know him and to talk to him every day. It was really cool. So, yeah. Fox.
Well, while writing this speech, which has been harder than I expected it to be, I try to remember who always did the edits for 1TR's outfit-wide messages on our website and all that, and it hit me that that person had been Potatoes. Out of all the messages and speeches that I needed to help with to make them more understandable or concise, he had left me for the most important one. That bastard. Potatoes was an incredible person, in more ways than I can count. From his continued positivity in everything he did, to his unbreakable sense of loyalty to his friends, he brought a certain light to every situation he found himself in. He would find a problem and immediately set out right to fixing it. He would see someone that didn't seem like they were having a good time, and he would try to cheer them up any way that he could. He did a damn good job of it. I don't think I've ever found someone so dedicated to his work, and I don't think I ever will. He always went out of his way to help people, to do stuff, as Flatness said, that other people didn't really want to do. He always took it upon himself to be that guy for everyone. Potatoes, I will forever miss your kind heart and your inclusive attitude. Keep on driving that Invincibus all the way.
Thanks, Cox. Clyde, are you there?
Yeah, hang on, just a quick moment.
Yeah.
Alright, I was never really good at making speeches, but I felt it was my duty as Potato's friends to say a few words. I remember Jake as the kind of guy who'd be always walking up and down our dorm hall, making sure everyone feels included. Yeah, he'd often be sharing a huge tub of candy that his parents sent him. He was kind of a sick joke, really, because he was allergic to chocolate, but, you know, that didn't stop him. He'd always just, you know, eat a ton of it and just, like, you know, fully knowing what he's getting into. You know, an hour later, he'd, like, you know, have this horrible ache and just go, oh, I deserve this. For the first few years of college, we lived in a pseudo-co-ed fraternity kind of thing called Engineering House. To be perfectly honest, he was not the most popular person when we first started, but
User left
And the
your
reason
channel.
reason being is he always stood up for what he believed in when we were doing something wrong. You know,
User in your channel.
we
timed
weren't
out.
exactly the most ethical people, and he stood up and he followed his own path. He followed a righteous path, and eventually we came to respect him for it. He changed all of us for the better. He was a very good influence on us. He was our moral compass, so to say. The next year, he was awarded the Member of the Year for engineering house, and as of last Thursday, that award has been renamed the Jake Greenberg Award in honor of him. Jake's mother was with him 24/7 since he entered the hospital. Last Monday, Jake told her that this would be his last day on Earth. He told her that, in a way, he was glad that he had this horrible cancer and not either one of his two siblings. He said he cannot bear to live in a world to see either of them suffer. He would rather have it himself. Jake thought he was ordinary, but he was anything but. He was highly intelligent, he was a skilled baker, and as we all know, he was a fantastic leader. Beyond these skills, he was a man of virtue. He was generous, he was honest, he was selfless. To truly honor Jake, we must take these values that he followed into our hearts. When this memorial is concluded, I ask all of you to continue to be kind, be generous, be selfless, let integrity guide you in every situation. These are the values that made Jake Jake. And if we hold on to these values, then a little bit of Jake will still live on inside of us. Jake will never truly be gone. Thank you.
Eyes open, enemy heavy.
Bulldog honor guard. Ready. Aim. Fire. 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 Alright. That concludes the memorial. I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for coming. This was a beautiful thing to see. Now, it is Sunday, and this is when we normally do our ops, so let's have a great next 2 fucking hours, guys.
Can we start by wasting on everybody?
I'm redeploying from this. Yeah. I gotta go take a peek now.
It is right overly hated.
User was moved to your channel. User left your channel. Sound muted.
Thank you.
Sound user joined your channel.
I didn't even see him either time they did it.
Also, all the bulldog shots like de-rendered for me at some point.
Those bulldog shots were insane.
Would have been nice if someone would have transmitted in out the chat, but never mind. I got the end of it.
Yeah, apologies.
That's right, no worries, I understand.
There was like 15 minutes of TeamSpeak fuckery.
Yeah, we'll have lots of stream like recordings up and everything for everyone.
I actually just found out about it now.
The battle going on now.
Wouldn't be Planetside if there weren't problems with communication now, would it?
Of course.
The Battle of Potatoes Memorial is pretty fantastic here.
Farming Sundays with a bulldog.
I went out into a blaze of glory in Flatness this Sunday.
Cox, you want me to disband this? Do you want me to throw it to you for
Hey,
rocks? What do you want to do?
That's our we could probably just disband and restart.
And I actually got something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
Just disband and we can remake.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I gotta head out because I'm really behind on work since Evolve last week. So,
Alright.
I thank you, Curly, for putting us together. That was.
Thank you, Clydra.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, man.
How did I like?
Thank you.
Didn't hear any of it. How'd it go? Because I was
Pretty
in the
darn
other
well.
TeamSpeak.
It didn't happen in TeamSpeak.
There'll be recordings too. So.
Yeah, I'll have